and what did you upload today? I didn't get all the things. So
Yeah.
I think for those people like who doesn't know a bit about this language, they
Yes. Yes.
can't feel comfortable in total English environment because
Oh,
they don't get the words. So for those people like who are nil in English and who doesn't know anything about English, they can't feel comfortable. They need translation a bit Hindi also to understand the things. I think so. Good morning, sir. How are you?
good morning, and I'm good. What about you?
I'm also fit as fiddle. Thank you for asking. And how is
Okay,
it
nice.
going on?
Okay, everything is hunky dory.
Okay, great, great. Yeah, it was such wonderful conversation when I met you first time with you. I remember that
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
it was such remarkable. Hmm.
yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, how is what about you yourself and how is going on? How is weather there? I would like to know about it.
Okay, yes. As you know that I live in UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Nowadays weather is totally sunny. It's a
yeah.
scorching hot. Yeah, I
Oh,
can't manage without fan.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but sometimes it rains. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, nice. In our side, actually, from Kolhapur district, Maharashtra, actually it
Okay.
is totally cloudy climate is here, and sometimes it rains and sometimes it only cloud is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of weather do you like? Cloudy or sunny day?
I like rainy season only.
Okay. Yeah, everyone likes. But if there is not humidity, then
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, in our area in Kolhapur district, Maharashtra, actually it is placed situated in southern part, and actually it is too much,
okay.
not too much hot and not too much cold. It's
Okay.
average.
Moderate.
It's
Moderate.
average. Yeah, yeah. It's moderate climate is here. That's why it always keeps always fresh and enthusiastic.
And it's, I think, according to me, it's easy to survive in moderate weather.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely.
Otherwise, a bit uncomfortable if weather is
Oh,
too hot or too
yeah,
cold.
yeah. It's so uncomfortable. Yes, really.
Great.
Okay, nice,
One thing
nice.
I want to know, sir, do you run your YouTube channel?
Yes, actually, last year, just I tried my level best, but what happened here? Uh, in last 3 4 months, just my mother passed away, and from that, I totally skipped from that.
Okay,
And
okay.
again, I'm trying to uh, recover myself from that situation.
Yeah. Ups and downs are part of our life, and these
Yeah,
things are not in our hands. So
yeah,
we think, we have to just move our life according to the situation.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
We have
So,
to.
so that's very good thing. Like now, you want to restart your journey.
Yeah, 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 definitely. I'm trying. See what will happen next time. Okay. Shall we talk on particular subject today now?
Yeah, if you have any topic, so you can.
Uh, is it possible? Just I would like to talk on English grammar. Is it essential for the beginners, and what about what is your opinion about it? Uh, do we really need grammar part for improving our English language at the beginning level or medium level, intermediate level? What's your opinion about it? And what happened here? Most of the English learners they are afraid to learn grammar part.
Of course.
Yeah.
Very yes. If you want to know my opinion, so according to me, I think if you are
Yes.
surrounded with English environment, then
Yeah.
we don't need grammar because we are listening and we are observing the people, like when they want to ask anything, and when they want to describe anything, so how they are doing. So this is
Yeah.
how we just grab. Our mind is so powerful, like if you watch or listen anything, we just grab in our mind and we are ready to put out.
Okay,
But
okay.
we
Yeah.
need to learn grammar when you are not surrounded with English environment.
Yes,
Then
yes.
it helps us like a root, and it works like it makes us easy to learn any language, right?
Okay, okay.
Vocabulary also is the part of a grammar. Sentence also is the part of grammar. So
Yes.
first we need to learn the words. Like how
Okay.
can we call any object in
Yes.
that language? Not only about English, even you
Yes.
want to learn other language. So
Yes.
what are the words? Like how can I speak? Like in English we said this is pen. In Hindi
Yes.
we say this is kalam, but
Yes.
nobody says
Yeah.
kalam. Everybody says
Yeah.
pen. Yeah. So in different languages, we have to learn first words. After that, sentence we require. So if you learn grammar first, so you can understand easily all the
Okay.
things. So that is why I think grammar is must for the people who are not surrounded with English environment,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
how it becomes a bit easier for them.
Oh, 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 right.
Yeah, and I think it depends on teachers, like how
Right.
they teach. If they are teaching grammar in a boring pattern, like students are not enjoying, they
Yeah.
are, getting a total monotonous part. They, they get bored sometimes. So that is why they think like grammar is really hard part.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not hard if you are able to teach them in a hilarious way.
Yeah, yeah,
Because when I teach the students,
yeah.
I enjoy the class and also my students enjoy the class.
Right.
And I think I have been teaching for a long time. So
Yeah.
now I am a bit experienced while teaching. Like I catch the quality and capacity of the learner. That's
Yeah.
how I present my thoughts and whatever I teach. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have one single rule that I have to teach like this
Right.
way.
Correct.
I just
Yeah.
catch the learning power of a student.
Yeah.
According to that, I deliver my thoughts or my teaching way. I use
Okay.
this method, yeah, because
Nice.
whenever any student come to me with their doubts, like ma'am, I don't know this or that, please make me understand. I
Yeah.
never use one definition or one rule, like this
Yes.
is my one method to make you understand. I can use many ways to make
Yeah.
comfortable any critical concept.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, so this is how I think, all the teachers should learn the different ways to make the understand the students. So this is how students don't get bored while learning anything, and they enjoy the things and they can learn easily. Yeah, so according to me, grammar is really important to learn any language. Yeah, basic
Yeah. Yeah.
grammar is really important.
Okay. But what happened here, man? Most of the English learners, beginners, uh, when they try to learn English grammar first, they get confused. And because of such of confuse, they try to skip away from that part.
Yeah.
How should such learners we should create proper interest in them to learn English grammar properly?
Hmm. Okay. According to me, I don't know which type of students you are talking. Some has different catching power and other has different catching power. But
Right.
according to me, I think if you are teaching present indefinite, so
Yeah.
first all the learners should understand completely present indefinite tense. Like we are teachers, so it's our duty first,
Yeah.
let us think that my learner has learned completely present indefinite or not. Otherwise, there is no benefit to jump into other
Yeah.
parts.
Right.
Like
Right.
they their present indefinite is not clear, and you are
Yeah.
going to teach past indefinite. So
Yeah.
what? That is really, it will not work. Students
Oh,
get
right.
little bit confused. So what
Yeah.
I do when I teach present indefinite, first I just make them understand all the rules, like negative, interrogative part, all the parts I cover.
Yeah.
Then start, practicing. I give them task. Now let me know the routine of your daily routine, your mother's daily routine, your friends
Yeah.
daily routine. So this is how they get lot of practice about
Oh,
present indefinite. Right now, I, for telling them negative sentence, I give them task like, let me know the dislikes of your parents, dislikes of your friends. So they just tell me that my friend doesn't like, my mother doesn't like. So this is how they get to know about negative part. After that, I said, ask me a lot of questions from my routine, my daughter's routine. So they get to know the questions. How can we ask questions about asking any other person's routine? So
oh,
then, when I understand, like now my learner is ready to ask questions in present indefinite, and negative part, everything is clear, then I just teach them past. So
yeah.
each and every tense I teach with the clarity. So when
Oh,
I think if they have clarity, they will not confuse. And if they get a little bit confusion, because of speaking, because while speaking we don't have time to think.
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think with the passage of time, they are able to understand. Yeah.
Okay. Then is it essential to learn the first grammar rule of the grammar grammar rules, and then go to the sentences, or first we have to learn the sentences, then go to the grammar?
What is your way, like first you don't describe the structure. According to me, I think structure is must. If you are not providing structure to the student, so how can they understand easily? Like,
Then how to make them to understand the structure properly
hmm,
without telling the first rule of the grammar?
hmm. um, so grammar first, we have to understand the level of the student, like
Yeah.
what level you have. Sometimes it's really hard to make them understand if you don't understand the label of the person. Some are
Yeah.
totally beginner, they don't know what is verb, what is subject, what is noun, what is pronoun, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we have to teach them first these all things.
Yeah.
If they know a bit grammar, basic
Yeah.
grammar, so we can go for the structure, right?
Yeah.
So I think they are able to understand, like step by steps we should provide them knowledge. So the catching power and the label is must. First we need to understand the student,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Just that.
that we
Yeah.
provide
Right.
the,
Right.
so
Right.
they are
Right. Right.
able to understand, and their interest also,
Yeah. Right. Right. Right.
like how they are interested. If they
Yeah.
are not interested to convert the sentences,
Yeah.
then no worries, we can go for the same English translation, direct way, in a direct way,
Yeah.
right? And if they want to learn English with converting the sentence, then I teach according to their interest. Like there are many ways to teach the students.
Yeah.
So I think we need to understand the interest and the learning way of the learner.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Just the
Then
interest is also very important, and then
on experience. First, we need to mind of the psychology of the students.
yeah. Right. Right. Okay. I think if we try to teach them through the sentences first,
Hmm.
and gradually they will understand the structure of the grammar. Suppose I like cricket.
Hmm.
Is it is essential to make them understand where is the subject, where is the verb, and where is the object? And then we have to put the subject first, put the verb then object first.
Mhm. Uh, if I teach academic, then
Yeah,
it is essential to describe all the things. This is subject and V1 and after the sub object.
yeah,
But if we are teaching, language,
yeah.
so I can give the example like I like red color, and now you have to speak the same your choices or same your likes. You can speak like this. I like um, this color, and I like this dress. So
That's the important that when we
understand.
are when we are going to teach them particular stains at that time, if we give them parallel exams
Yes.
before telling them the rules first, if you uh, make them free to tell or to say the parallel sentences like this. I like cricket. I like this book. I like an apple.
Yes.
I like rainy season, like this only.
Yeah.
I like winter season. I like this pink shirt. I like that black shirt. I like making the uh, this one very nicely. Like this, Mandy, if you mm, give them more examples and if you try to make them to tell something like the same sentence, parallel sentences,
Yes.
and then after making them habitual, uh, creating proper interest in them,
Yeah.
then if we take the rule, then they will understand clearly.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's
It's
what,
also
that
very
means,
easy. Very easy. Hmm.
first of all, at the beginning level, try to give them more examples, more examples. Just
Yes.
and then after this only the subject, and they will understand it automatically. The subject, verb, and object. It is the pattern of the sentence. Simple present tense. Subject, V1, object. V1 they will really understand afterwards. If you give them more examples, that means they will understand that. At that in the present tense, we have to use this V1.
Yeah, same I teach,
Yeah,
I always describe them like if there is, if you are going to describe about routine, any routine,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
subject plus V1. If
yeah.
you are going to describe about habits, any
Mm,
habits, your friends' habits, your parents' habits, just
right.
speak, subject plus V1. If you
Yeah,
are going to describe any universal truth, like
yeah,
sun rises in the east, the earth moves around the sun. So
yeah,
these are universal truths. It happens. So that is also comes in present indefinite tense. I
yeah,
mean, V1
yeah,
subject
yeah,
subject plus V1. So
yeah, yeah,
these are the things I use while teaching the students, and yeah, many different ways we have to use. I think all the teachers should use different
yeah,
ways according to the children's student mindset. So
yeah, yeah, right.
I think it should be a teacher's goal to make the understand students anyhow. So that is called a perfect teacher and experienced teacher.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
definitely.
the rules to make them understand.
Uh, yeah, yeah. The teacher should understand what is going on there in their mind,
Yeah.
whether they understand it or not.
Hmm.
If you that means teachers should understand what is their mind going on, whether they
Yes.
are comfortable while I'm teaching at that time. Then we have to go. That means teachers should use the proper method according to the level of students.
Of course. Very true. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. And he should be flexible. What kind of method we should use nowadays before the students? How they are under, make them, how we should create proper interest in them.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Interest
definitely.
comes when student understands us easily and they
Yeah,
feel comfortable while learning. They are interested. If they
definitely.
don't understand us, they are not learning comfortably, then they get confused and they don't want to learn.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
another additional part I would like to mention it here. I, where while we are teaching such kind of grammar part, we have to, teachers should ask more questions.
Yes, yes,
What's
and
your,
then we
yeah,
get to know that how they are working, like they are
yeah,
learning
yeah, yeah,
properly or not. Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. That means teachers, if you the teacher asks the questions, question answer method, that is called question answer method. It
Yes.
is also sometimes very, very effective.
Hmm.
And if you accept all kinds of answers from them, and they will also get more confidence.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. It means whenever we are going to teach them any part of the English grammar or anything at that time, we should focus on direct method. Direct method is very effective while improving their English. Because what happened here, if we use the translation method, they get confused again. Because the structure of the both the sentences languages are totally different,
Yes. Yes. Hmm.
and they
Yes.
get
Yes.
they get more confused. They, rather than if you focus on only using the direct method by giving them uh, ample examples, that means we have to create a proper atmosphere, totally English atmosphere in our classroom.
Yes.
Then they will start thinking in English. They will start thinking in English. They will
Yeah.
totally stop using their own language.
Hmm.
Here is the teacher's task to create the proper atmosphere in their classroom, in his
Hmm.
class. Totally English at classroom. If we want to uh, make them proper interest in them, then we have. It is our responsibility to create total English atmosphere in the classroom. For this, creating this total English atmosphere in the classroom, what should we do?
Hmm. Uh, but I believe that if you have a bit um, good learner, like who understand English or who just a little bit ready to speak, so
Hmm.
then it's good to pervasive full environment of English, because they are ready to understand a bit or they are ready to speak a bit.
Yeah.
But if the student is total nil, like sometimes I upload some shorts total in English, my
Hmm.
relative, my friend who are totally nil in this language, they don't know about English, then they asked to me, what was the video about and what did you upload today? I didn't get all the things. So
Yeah.
I think for those people like who doesn't know a bit about this language, they
Yes. Yes.
can't feel comfortable in total English environment because
Oh,
they don't get the words. So from those people like who are nil in English and who doesn't know anything about English, they can't feel comfortable. They need translation, a bit Hindi also to understand the things. I think so, because
okay.
when I teach any southern part of India people, so they know
Hmm.
English a bit. So that
Yeah.
time I don't have to use Hindi because they don't
Yeah.
know Hindi.
Yeah.
They are ready to understand all the things in English because
Yeah.
their English is a bit good, but not they are not perfect in this language, right? So I can't use Hindi also because they understand only South language.
Yeah.
So that time they are ready to understand in English total. But
Hmm.
sometimes I teach North Indian people, so they I can't teach in total English. Recently, a person who belonged to Bihar, he
Yeah.
joined me,
Yeah.
and he was zero in English, but
Yeah.
he needed English for his job.
Yeah.
That's why he requested me. He requested to me that, ma'am, please teach me, guide me, because
Yeah.
I don't know English, and in my company all the people communicate in English. I said that okay, you will take time because you don't know English. So when I teach him, I have to use Hindi. Otherwise, he is not able to understand anything. So I think, like person who is nil, so that time they need mother tongue to understand the language, other language. Otherwise, if I talk about South Indian people, if they know a bit English, they don't need any other language. They are ready to understand in one language. Yeah.
Suppose South India, there is one student, South Indian student. Actually, he also doesn't know English. Totally, he doesn't know English, but he knows his own language, his mother tongue. There's a, suppose Kannada or Telugu. And as a teacher, if you are going to teach such a student, he doesn't know Hindi also. You know Hindi, but he doesn't know Hindi.
Hmm.
You doesn't know Telugu also.
Yes.
Such student, how to make them understand English?
Yes, I have faced this. I have faced this. Earlier also there was a girl, she doesn't know even one word of, she didn't know even one word of Hindi. And
Yeah.
I don't one word of Telugu. So
Yeah.
that time she knew a bit English. And
Yeah.
sometimes she was not able to understand any tough word. Then I
Yeah.
used to use many uh, simple, many synonyms of the word.
Right, right,
Synonyms
right.
of the word I used
Yeah,
to use.
that's the point. If you want to teach English language, we have to use synonyms.
Yes, yes. So I used to
Uh,
use many synonyms and many examples also. Like
yeah.
when
If
many
you give the proper examples, if you give the synonyms of the same words, then we will create proper atmosphere in our classroom.
yes, yes,
Suppose there is a student, first standard student, English medium student, and it is our responsibility that we have to use only English there. Do not use any translation method. First
yes.
standard student, English foreign student is there.
Hmm.
Here, we need to create proper atmosphere by using the alternative words.
Yes, yes. And it is more
Alternative.
effective and it is
By,
more
yeah.
and
If you don't know the meaning of the particular word, then use the picture.
hmm. Yes.
Demonstrative, the English,
Yes,
demonstrative.
one day I faced this problem. There was a word and I was teaching that South Indian girl and she was not getting my point. She was not getting that
Yeah,
word. Then I made a picture and I saw
yeah,
her. Like
that's
I'm
that.
saying this, I'm saying this.
That's
Then
that's
I got
the that's the part of making proper atmosphere in English our classroom.
Hmm.
If you
But
they don't know, use pictures. Use
uh,
alternative words. Use
yes,
simple words they can able to understand.
yes, yes. This is the
Yeah.
right method to make them understand, and that is why I said to you that the first teacher, get to know the learner's mindset, like how
Yeah.
much level they have and how can they understand. But
Yeah.
we don't have so much patience, sir. Like if I talk about North Indian people and they know Hindi, so
Yeah.
can you think like I make a picture to make them understand? I can just speak Hindi. Like
Yeah.
if they are not getting,
We are trying to find out easy ways. We are trying to find out easy ways.
easy ways, right, right.
But for if you want if we want to accept the challenges to create the proper a total English atmosphere in classroom, at that time we have
Right.
to also face such kind of situations. We have to accept to face such kind of situation. At that time we have to create the proper atmosphere by using alternative words, showing pictures, and whatever ideas comes in our mind at that time we have to
Great,
use it.
great, great,
That's
great.
why
It's simple,
that's why teacher should be that is what flexible at that time.
yeah, very true. I totally resonate with whatever you have said. And
Yeah.
yes, I have experienced when I teach North Indian people, I can't wait for the more synonyms and patience. I just
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
make them
rather.
understand in Hindi. And
Right.
yeah, and they also do the same. Like if they are not getting any points, they just say that, okay, ma'am. they just start, speaking in Hindi. So it happens, like we are habitual and it's easy. We are comfortable while talking in our mother tongue, right? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is why we
We
use
are
it.
comfortable by using translation method, but it's not good. I think so. It's not good.
Of
Yes, we
course.
have to, mostly we have to use the direct method as
Hmm.
possible as we can, and then it is also the challenging work for also we us also.
Of course. Why not? Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
madam.
No, okay.
Uh,
It was really insightful and fruitful session with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shared
I,
your
very much.
experience, great experience with me. Thank you so much for joining.
I also I also feel very, very, very proud. You are also very confident. You are also teaching very well. I just got it very much. Thank you very much, ma'am.
It's your
Have a
greatness.
have a good day.
Same to you. Bye